Say man, hey man, it's your boy Dude Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K24 next gen build video, and today I have a special two-way diamond mid-range threat build for you guys. And this build right here is crazy on the defense, so make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you know. It's like button time, and I need you guys to go down there and hit that like button. Get this video to 100 likes, and if you haven't already, hit the link in the description to join the Discord. As you can see, we are going to point guard position, man. 6'8" is one of the best heights in the game, man. Stop sleeping on these 6'8" builds, thinking you're gonna be too slow, thinking you can't dribble fast. Well, you can do both of those, okay? Because I have a few 6'8" builds, man. Well, I think I got like two or three. 193 on the weight for this build, 7'5" wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're gonna start with the finishing. Now with this build, this part right here is optional. You know, you can take the post control up if you want to or not, but I took it up to 85. But be careful, you don't want to take it up too high. Change the build name to some type of an inside the arc score or something like that, you know. So I left it at 85. On the standard dunk, we did take that up a little bit past a 45 just because we had some extra points left. So we took that to a 50, and that's pretty good. Even though you can just go to a 45, that's good in my opinion. For the drive and dunk, we're going to do a 75 on that. And we're going to do a 70 on the layup, which I think is pretty good. And the close shots, you're going to go up to a 56 on its own. So these two categories right here is something that I always do, and I know it can work. So that's why I always go like a 75 and a 70. Sometimes I go 80 layup, sometimes I go 80 drive and dunk. But keep in mind, you don't want to change the name of the build. So when you see me go past an 80, it's going to change the name of the build. So that's why I always stop at a certain number if I want a certain build name. All right, y'all know me, man. I always get that strength up to a 74, and we're going to get that vertical up so we can get posterized on this build. And we come back up, like I said, gold drop step or gold post spin technician, right? You will get some standard dunk animations. You do get posterized on this build. You don't get contact dunks, but you do get posterized, and I think that will help you finish a little bit better. We also get fearless finisher, slithery, acrobat, and all that for this build. Now I would love to get the layup a little bit higher because I did my first floater last night, so you know I used the float game badge, and it felt so easy, man. You know, but me, when I get in the lane, I like to dunk. Simple as that. But let's go ahead and get to the green bean, make your guru scream badge. This build does have a 3-point shot of a 77. The reason why is because we want to keep the name that we have for this build, right? And you know, with that being said, we can't go past that 77 unless we want to change the name of the build. For the mid-range shot, we're going to get that up to an 86. Y'all know how I feel about the mid-range. It is good, but I just don't shoot mid-range. I got to build with mid-range shooting, and I really don't, you know, I forget I got mid-range. Once I get into the lane, I'm really trying to dunk the ball, you know what I'm saying? Simple as that. You know, I sometimes I just mess around and do some mid-range shots or whatever, you know, just for the people that want to see it. But me personally, I like to dunk, okay? We got blinders on this build. We got catch and shoot on goal. We got guard up on goal, midi magician goal, open looks goal, dream shake goal, post fade phenom on Hall of Fame. Come on, man. If y'all want to get in the post and do your thing, it tell you it improves a player's ability to make post fades and hop shots. I didn't know post fade phenom helped with the hop shots. I didn't know that. But anyway, we know I learned something new today because I don't even use the pads, but you know, I was just looking at it for the post phase or whatever. But this is a good shooting build, you know. Given the fact that you have catch and shoot, that will help you out. For the people that think, oh, I got a 77 3-point shot, I'm not going to make any shots. You will get the best of the best animations when it comes to the base, release 1 and release 2. You're going to get the best of the best because you have that 86 mid-range shot. And you have catch and shoot, but keep in mind, this is a point guard, so you don't necessarily have to put yourself in that catch and shoot animation all the time. But that is going to help you, believe it or not. You know, giving the ball up to your teammates and letting them pass it back to you so you can activate that catch and shoot, it will only help you. It's not going to hurt you at all. Okay, and we do have some free throw on the build, just in case you were wondering. But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end because that will push the video to the recommended page where everybody need mama can see this video, and I need everybody in the moment to see the video, so do that for your boy. Now, we got great passing on this build with an 87 passing, and I think that's super good because you do get break start on this build. You get bailout, you get diamond, needle thread, a relay pass, a touch pass. You get every badge that you can get when it comes to the passing, and that tell you this is a great passing build when you can get every badge over there, and at least on silver. Well, we got one bronze badge, but we ain't trying to take bailout that high because you can do bailouts without the badge, okay? For the ball handler, of course, we're going to max that out at an 85. We're going to get that speed with ball to a 77 so we can get gold triple strike on this build. And we're going to take the speed and acceleration up, so we're going to max both of those out. And with the 77 on the acceleration, I know some people probably saying, oh, you don't need acceleration, this and that, but you do if you want certain badges at a certain level. So let's say, for instance, if I wanted to take the acceleration down, somebody said, oh, you don't need acceleration. Now, as you can see, I did have gold triple strike, but if I take it under that 75, I don't get gold triple strike. And fast feet. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have high perimeter defense on this build, so that's why I took it to a 77, but I'm going to show you that in a second. Okay, so we do get the gold triple strike, silver speed booster, silver hyperdrive, and blow by. We also get gold ankle breaker, gold physical handles, and we also get some other badges that will help us out on the perimeter when it comes to the dribbling. Now, we don't get gold unpluggable. If you want gold unpluggable, you're gonna have to take your post control to a 92, and I think that will change the name to an inside the arc build, and I didn't want that name, so that's why I didn't even worry about taking the post control that high. But we do have some post control on this build just in case somebody's talking crazy and you had to put them in the blender, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get into the defense. This is one of the best parts of the build when it comes to the defense. So what I like to do with these 6'8" builds, it depends on what position you're. If you're at the point guard or shooting guard, I normally don't add, I can't even say the word, I normally don't add block. So, you know, we're not worried about block right now. With this build, you're going to be at the point guard, so your teammates shouldn't depend on you to be blocking a lot of shots. So we're not even going to worry about it. So we're going to take the perimeter defense to a 93. Okay, and that does give us gold clamps, and that's what I was talking about with the acceleration. You see, we got fast feet on gold. If I take the acceleration down, it's going to go down to silver, and we don't want that. Okay, for the steel, we're going to get that to a 91. That does give us gold glove, gold intercept, and gold right stick ripper, which is super good. And the interior defense went up on its own. So if you want anchor, go ahead and take your shot blocking up. We didn't add any shot blocking, like I said, but this build is a lockdown, man. You're not going to get by this build that easy, okay? And we do get 94 feet on Hall of Fame, so we're going to get to that. We got 83 speed, 77 acceleration, 74 strength, 70 on the vert, and the rest is on stamina. And as you can see, we do get Hall of Fame 94 feet. And we're going to go ahead and get to these shades up. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we're not worried about the shades up anymore, 2K, so these are the shades up. We're not worried about that for real, because they show the same shades up. But we do have the two-way diamond mid-range threat. That's the build them out of here, man. Charge!